Hello, welcome to No GMO Kitchen, the Manc menu. Today I'm going to be making an amazingly simple homemade pizza. You don't need a pizza oven, you don't need a pizza stone, you don't even need to make your own pizza sauce. But if you want to do that, I'll leave a link below. Pour 3/4 cup of lukewarm water into a mixing bowl. Then add a sachet of dry yeast. Then add a spoonful of sugar and stir. Leave it for about 10 minutes until the yeast forms into a foam on top. Add a pinch of salt, and I like to add a teaspoon of garlic powder just for added flavour. After that, add a teaspoon of olive oil. Then we add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Place the bowl in the mixer. If you don't have a mixer, you can knead this by hand. Once the texture feels tacky but not too tacky, form it into a bun and roll it out onto the counter. Grease the inside of a bowl, place inside and cover with cling film. After an hour, the first proofing is done. Press the air out, make another boil and place in the bowl again to proof twice. Now if you're short of time, just proof the once. Whilst it's proofing, you can prep the cheese. Most pizzas use mozzarella, but I like a mixture of cheddar and mozzarella. Now here's a quick tip. Always get the block of cheeses, and grate them yourself, as the pre-grated stuff never tastes as good. You can choose whatever toppings you like, but my favourite is jalapeno and olives. Real simple. If you put too many toppings on, it means that you're overcompensating for not having many friends. Take the dough and roll it out. Now if you've taken the time to make the dough, you should really go the extra step of making your own sauce, of which I'll leave a link to below. But if you're not too fussed, just use the store-bought stuff. Add the cheese and toppings of your choice. Now make sure to flour the counter adequately, or you may run into a slight pickle as I did here. Put in a preheated oven at 450 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes.
Honey, I think the oven's bust.
once cooled, eat as is, or dip it in tomato soup, as shown on an up-and-coming vid.
It's delicious. Crust is good. Cheesy. The tomato sauce has a little tang to it. It's kind of nice. It's very different.
Okay.
Delicious pizza. Now let's try the soup with it. Dunk.
It
Very
works.
nice. It works. Definitely. Cold winter night. Perfect.